Hi everyone, it's Andrew Wallace here from Andrew Wallace Consulting and Fitness Marketing Blueprints. And in this video I want to give you an outline of the steps to take to reopen your studio or gym now that we have the green light to do so from the government. So if you're watching on YouTube, be sure to hit that subscribe button now. That way you don't miss out on any future videos that I create. Okay, let's get started. You've now finally been given that green light to reopen your fitness business. Get in. When you do reopen, however, you know you and your clients will have to adjust to a new normal, certainly for the foreseeable future. So what steps are you going to take to get ready for your relaunch? Now, there's a lot to get done, but believe me, it's going to be well worth the effort. So get those sleeves rolled up and let's get to work. Now, to help you, I thought I would record a series of videos, starting with this one, to give you some action steps to generate traction so that you're not left lagging behind your competition. That's the last thing that we want to happen. So my aim is to help you break down exactly what you should be doing today and over the coming weeks to prepare for your business's comeback. I'm calling this Project Restart. Don't get left behind. Big question is though, where do you start? There's updates to make, processes to refresh, and most importantly, clients and staff to re-engage. It's time to look ahead and strategize for this new phase of your business. Here's how. Step 1. Review and revise your goals for the next 90 days. You've taken a significant hit to your revenue since shutting your doors over 16 weeks ago. Crikey, that's 1/3 of the year. So, targets you set for the year need to be readjusted. Now, you did set targets, didn't you? But joking aside, whether you did or didn't, now is the time to do things properly. So set some new targets, and I suggest aiming for the next 90 days. This will give you and your team absolute clarity on what needs to be done. And I'm going to dive deeper into this in an upcoming video, so watch out for that in the coming days. You're also going to want to review your client list and look to revamp your sales process. Consider the various touch points you'll have with clients as you welcome them back and into your space for the first time. How will you re-engage with previous members who dropped off? How will you upsell your new local virtual customers to an in-person offering? Consider how you'll re-engage with each of those, and watch out again for upcoming videos in the next couple of days where I'll share some tips and a sample script for you to use with clients in those circumstances. Once you have these in place, the next step for those of you who have staff is to connect with them and arrange a meeting for next week so that you can update them on the new 90-day goals that you put into place in the coming days and give them an overview of how the government guidelines will impact your business and in your facility. When you meet with your team, I suggest meeting at your facility and use that time to accommodate the government requirements for social distancing, as well as ensuring the studio is given a deep clean and sanitised in accordance with the current government guidelines. One change you will have to make if you operate a gym is your check-in process so that you eliminate any physical contact, so bear that in mind as well. Next up, I know a number of you have hired or lent out some of your equipment for clients to use at home during lockdown, so make sure you check with them and ask them to return your kit next week ahead of reopening. Now this gives you a strong starting foundation. You've set new goals, you've rearranged and with your team to meet so that you can share your goals with them. And during that time you can jump in as a team to deep clean and prepare your facility. And of course you've also reviewed and revised where necessary your sales process. Now you need to turn your attention to your marketing, key area obviously, so that you can make sure your clients know when and how you'll be reopening in the coming weeks, and reiterate that you can't wait to welcome them back. Now this might involve updating your website, updating your social media profiles, and planning and scheduling your social media posts. So as you can see, there's a bit to do, but it's my plan to give you the guidance and support I can so that you're ready to welcome back your clients with open arms. But remember, no hugs at this stage. Okay, so 10 days out, that gives you a great starting point to get the ball rolling with your project restart. So if today's video has helped you in some way, perhaps it's maybe answered a few questions that you had about your business, or given you a new idea or two, please be sure to hit that like button and let me know what your biggest takeaway from this video was. Always love to hear back from you, and don't forget you can watch more of my videos here on my YouTube channel. Anyway, thanks for watching. Like, share, and do all the socials, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.